What's up? This is SixSurfer123, and I'm doing a video today for MindGrief.com, and this is the VCAHAX client review by Barclaytech. So I have him in the call with me, so I'll just let him explain what the client is and some of the best features about it. Go ahead.
Well, this is my client, obviously. It's a Griefon client. It's full of lots of nice little hacks. Now, as you can see at the moment, we're on the main menu, which is most unique thing about the GUI, which I love so much. And you can see there's an update news box filled with all, well, the most updated things about the client. And there's also a knowns bug section there for all the people that ask about bugs, but of course they don't actually read the update news. That's why they're asking about them. And at the bottom you've got single player, multiplayer, touchbacks, options, quick game, all the average stuff, just arranged all nicely at the bottom.
And something to note, sorry about cutting you off, this client allows you to use HD texture packs right off the bat, and it also has Optifine, which is, at the moment it's disabled, but it basically boosts your FPS and allows you to turn on different effects and limit those effects so you have better FPS. So I'll go. Sorry about cutting you off there. Go ahead now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So it's not really much in the other menus. The options pretty standard. So it's a lot of that texture packs single player. But if we go into the multiplayer menu, you can see that it looks slightly different. At the top, you have the proxy button, IRC button, and the get ult from database button. Now the ult feature is currently disabled because of a few bugs that we're having with it. To do with the new protection, but I'm sure we'll work around that soon. There's also a username button at the bottom, and if we'll click on that first, you'll be able to see there's a username box and a password box, so you can log in with different alt accounts if you have alt accounts of your own. There's also done and cancel, and if there are any errors with it, like for any reason it can't log in, it will show just under the password box. If we go back, then you can see a proxy button go up here. Now it says to put in the host name and port, and you leave it blank if you don't want to use a proxy at all. Now proxies are useful because what they do is they essentially change your IP address. So if you're IP banned from any server, you can hop on a proxy and go straight back in there and do some more griefing.
Which is a great feature. I love that.
Yeah. Now, if we go back and go into the IRC part, menu button thing, you'll see what looks like a big black box, but it's actually IRC chat. I don't think my IRC is showing at the moment because I have connection issues like my end with it. But here you'll see an out of game newsfeed of the IRC. If you go back from that. And that's about it, I think, for the menu side.
So go ahead.
Yep, we can go into the server now.
Alright. So we got a server right here we're going to go test on. This is mrsneakymode.mclayer.com.
I feel really bad because I like to watch this guy do gameplay on YouTube. But yeah.
I've done that before.
Oh, wow. There is quite a lot of mobs around.
Yep. Oops, sorry, my kill R is on. Let me just add you.
Yeah, and add 6 to 1, 3. There we go. I need to make it so it loads the actual friends list when you join a server.
Yeah, that'd be a nice feature to add.
Yeah, because it only loads it when you start the client. But so there you go. So when you add a friend, you should be able to see that there is now green text as their name tag instead of white. Also on the radar to the top right, you can see their name in green as well. And if you move around in that, you can see that the radar is completely rotatable. And on it, you can see dark red and green dots. The dark red ones are enemy mobs, and the green ones are, I'm going to say, animals or friendly mobs, whatever you want to call them. So if we Also, look in the middle of the screen, you'll be able to see a really bad compass that is getting improved very, very soon. And in the top left, you can see the version number, the coordinates, and frame rate. Now, if we press dash, this will open up like the player hacks, as I like to call them, everything that is to do with the player. So you've got like auto tool, you've got fly hack, Jesus kill aura, no fall, no push, speed hack, free cam, sneak, and wall climb. So if we show you auto tool first, I've got some tools here. Well, turn on your kill aura, man. What's wrong with you? God.
I didn't know. Jeez.
Okay, that's what the kill aura does, and also if you're on the friends list, then it won't attack people on your
God,
friends
there's someone
list.
else too. Oh wait, no.
So, yeah, it's
oh
me.
wait, there is someone else. There is there. I'm getting paranoid now.
No. Yeah, I think you're a bit too paranoid. So if we get out and let's say a pick, a shovel, and an axe, you can like demonstrate hitting things. And auto tool will automatically change to the tool. If it's in your hotbar, it will automatically change to the tool that breaks a block best. Just to say. Don't know how well you can like demonstrate that. But...
Yeah. Well, it's everyone pretty much has. Well, it's not everyone has that, but yeah, it's one of those standard hacks that you should know how to use it.
Pretty standard so far. So I know 1 point no client had it, and then suddenly everyone did. But next is fly hack. We can like demonstrate this very very quickly before you get kicked for flying, and that's why it's good to have on no fall
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
will,
it's a smart thing to do, isn't it?
Probably a good thing to turn that on first.
Yeah,
but
don't think too much there, but yeah.
Yeah. So no fall basically stops from falling.
Nobody ever accused me of being smart.
So I think it's a good idea to turn on no weather, which is in the world options. But also good thing to turn on full bright. So those are like two pretty standard features in clients. Where have you gone?
I'm
I
fine
think you're like...
now. I'm fine. I got you on radar.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
just
there you
lagging
are.
real bad. Yeah, here you go.
Just go turn on my no fall. It's probably a good idea. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, hang on. Say that. Next we can try out Jesus. We're in a snow biome, so there's a lot of ice around, but I'm sure there is a patch of...
Yeah, we can just break some water and just walk on that.
Yeah, break some ice. Do.
I can use speed for this.
Yeah, just turn on speed mine. Now, my speed mine is slightly different to the average speed mine. My speed mine is... You could basically say it is almost instant. Because of... demonstrating Jesus there. Also, the Jesus is a no-cheat bypassing Jesus.
This is a great thing to use on no-cheat servers, because you can just run right across water.
So, but yeah, as I was saying, the instant mine is... it's basically equal to, or slightly less than instant, because you don't need to continually hit the block until it breaks to actually move on to another block.
Yeah, I think that's with tools, though. I think with your hands you still need to hit it, but it's very fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's no push. So if I both turn that on and let's stand in each other.
Stand right here.
We're really inside each other. Yeah.
I see your cape. Look at that sexy cape. You donate, you get that cape, so people better donate.
Yeah, I got to donate a minimum of £1, which is like $1.50 or something like that.
Yeah, it's not much, people. So for the client you get, it's an amazing thing. I mean, I prefer this client over any paid clients. I've had Static, I've had Yiftcraft, and
I've got the Yiftcraft source actually. That's to the latest Yiftcraft, which makes it even funnier.
And here's fast space.
I've got also a good thing to show is speed hack. If we like moving on now, you like using wall climb right there.
Yep.
Ow.
Here's speed hack. I'm gonna run away from the skeleton before I die again.
Yeah.
But speed hack's just about what, like 3 times the speed, maybe.
Yeah. Speed hack's quite fast. I can't remember what I actually said it to,
God.
but.
Come here, skeleton. I'll kill you.
Oh god, where about? Oh, there you are. Like fly hopping. So yeah, speed hack's quite fast. Doesn't bypass no cheat, unfortunately, but it's still a cool feature to have on other servers. Next we've got free cam. Now free cam is pretty damn cool. Because it like spawns like a player of yourself where you are.
Yep. And this is great for if you're on a server that has vaults, like people have banks. You can actually, if I think it's like 3 blocks that you can affect, like within 3 blocks radius, you can still affect the blocks. So you can stand right outside the cell and then just hit the switch and go right in and steal all this stuff. I've done that a couple times.
Hang on a sec. Is it just me? But if you like hold down, like to go right, it like goes all weird and doesn't actually go right. Is that just me or
It's going for me.
is it fine for you? Or?
Oh wait, no, it goes the opposite.
Yeah, that's okay. I got to work on that. I think I done goofed on some
Yeah,
stuff right there.
it's fine though, but
That'll be fixed by the next build. What else we got? We got sneak, which works as well. This also bypasses no cheat. So you can like use that on no cheat servers. It doesn't show client side that you're sneaking, but it shows it server
Here, I'll
side.
go behind this and you can sneak and it'll show. Oh wait, do you have a sneak? Yep, see, he's right there, but since he's behind a block, you can't see his name, which is a great thing to use.
Awesome. You got wall climb, which I think Six Surfer already like showed. That's not good to have step on at the same time.
Yep, you can just climb right over anything. Spider-Man.
Sorry for sneezing. What else we got here? We got the tracer.
The good old tracer.
Good old infamous Avo tracer
Yep.
like thing. So if we turn this on, you can see that if you have a friend on the server, then it will show a green line to the player. If they're not a friend, then it will show a red line. So you can actually determine where your friends are. I've got full bright, which I hopefully you already have on because I think it's like quite dark here.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make that much difference.
Yeah, not really.
Full bright. It's like very don't know how to say compatible Fulbright because I know that on the computer I have now with the old Fulbright method it would just make everything invisible, which I think was a problem with NVIDIA graphics cards, but whatever. It's also got fast place, which is fun on like creative servers because you can just like spam blocks everywhere. Yeah. It's got no weather, stop it snowing and everything like it is now, and it's horrible.
Yep.
We've got no render, so if you turn it on, I'm just going dot drop, or not dot drop, but just drop using the console. Just drop all your items and you won't be able to see them. We've also got like speed mine, as I say, which is very fast.
Okay.
We've also got nuker.
Yeah, do you want to go over to the creative server now and demonstrate that?
But no, we can show the survival nuker
Okay.
as well.
We just
So if I was to turn on, note to say the survival nuke is quite buggy and will continue nuking for a certain amount of time. There's not much I can actually do about this, but it's good. I think it's good to show on the ice and turn it on with speed mine, and you'll slowly start seeing the ice breaking somewhere. But this is like quite a watery area, so I don't know whether it'll break well.
There's two.
It will start breaking blocks basically.
Yeah. The better the tool you have, the better.
It'll work better if you have tools and that going on. But I don't at the moment, so it'd be not as good. Won't be as good. X-ray, it's pretty standard X-ray. Soon I'm going to be implementing selectable X-ray because because a lot of people have asked for that, and to be honest, I take feedback from the community, so if they ask for something, I will put it in. What else we got? We've got like wall hack as well, which will show a red outline for like a player.
I'll go behind here and demonstrate that real quick.
Yeah, so it'll show a red outline of where the player is.
That's another good thing for grief, and so you know where they are. And that plus tracer, you're gonna know where they are at all times.
Yeah. Also, forgot to tell you that the kill aura is also a no cheat bypass. So you can use that on no cheat servers as well. And it'll be good to join a no cheat server, and I know a no cheat server, so you could like quickly pause the video and we can hop over there.
Okay.
Because the client detects whether there is no cheat on the server or not, which is always good to have, and it like changes the hacks around to be compatible with no cheat and all this good stuff. So if you like, pause the video, whatever, we'll hop on there now.
Alright.
Okay, we're now on a server with no cheat, just to demonstrate like this no cheat mode. So in this so-called no cheat mode, you can see that the GUI, all the hacks are like slightly smaller. There's like less hacks on there. This basically like changes the GUI around and changes keybinds around so that well, not physically keybinds, but changes what the keybinds do to suit the server. So if it does have no cheat, then the killer will be changed, and the Jesus. Well, actually, no, the Jesus wouldn't be changed, but the sneak would be changed as well. To all accommodate for the server having no cheat. So so yeah, that's basically that. Anything you want to say, Sick?
Basically, yeah, it's easy to tell if you're on a no cheat server too, because if you look up in the anti-grief plugins, it'll have that there, so you know that okay, this is a no cheat server. I'm gonna be kind of limited. And yeah, it's got pretty much all the world hacks. It's got the wall hack, X-ray, although this seems to be blocked. Oh, because this is a creative world, so there's no ores or anything. It's just a flat world. Yeah. Flash place still works, all that, or not. Fulbright works, but it's sunny out, so there's no point in doing it. Oh, did it work for you? Didn't work for me.
You haven't turned on?
Yeah. It just like, I guess it just lagged or something.
Yeah, I think the servers are slightly laggy. If you press Control, you can like open up the console, and this is where all where you would normally do dot commands. These are where they go. So if anyone like on a server like asks you, can you do dot help or whatever, you can, to be able to demonstrate that you like don't have a hack client when you do. So if you do like help in the console, bring up list of commands that you can do. A couple of them don't work, like the crash command doesn't work, but I'm like getting around that, and I am adding a not no cheat bypass, a patch, because it's been patched in the old version. Leak is like currently bugged at the moment for normal chat. Try that. Yeah, but console commands a little bit buggy, but they will be fixed by the next build. You also take note, this is a pre-build version. So you have things like derp, step, no swing, drop, spam. I think spam is actually patched over like throughout the whole Minecraft now, which is unfortunate. You also have like a really spam, 9 spam, and a swastika spam. These like go to like the spam limit. That was uncalled for. You also have throw, crash, leech. Now leech is a unique feature where it will basically take the usernames of the server and save them to a text file for any like crackers out there who want to have a go at like the admin password or anything.
Yep, I'll do that right now. I'll just demonstrate that. So yeah, I just typed leak in command, or leech, whatever it is, and if I go to my Minecraft folder, and I go to usernames, as you can see, anyone who's on the server will be on that. So there's all these people on the server. All of those are now in this text file, which I can plug into my cracker and then crack their accounts, hopefully.
Woohoo!
Yay!
There's also anti-MD, which stands for anti-mob disguise. So basically, if anyone changes into a mob on the server, then it won't show up as that.
What? I have that kid's alt. I'm 100% sure I have his alt. Hold on one sec. Go ahead.
There's also leet, which basically changes certain characters in the text to like numbers and that. So I would so love if that person was like the server owner or something.
What is it again? Arc?
ARCEUS 940.
Oh, I must have deleted it because I know I had it. That's hilarious though.
You also have IRC on and off, so you can like change. So you can basically turn the IRC on and off, but that also works in the IRC. If you do like /leave, then you like quit the IRC as well. There's friend add, friend remove, and also an unshown friend command on there, which is friend clear, which is clear your friends list. Also, no cheat off. So if you're on a no cheat server, but like you're an admin or something, then you can just simply type no cheat off, and it will disable the no cheat mode. So you
And
can get all the
as you can see, that changes the GUI and stuff.
yeah. So all the hacks that are normally no cheat will be working again. That's pretty much it, if I'm honest, for all the console commands. Pretty much it for all the features. I will be forever adding features to the client as long as they are possible. And that's about it.
Alright, guys, so that was Barclaytech, and he is the developer of VCAHAX client. So thanks for tuning in and watching, and I can't wait to hear your feedback. So see you guys later. And
See ya.
There we go. See you guys later.
Yeah. Bye bye.